Greetings friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany if you've never been here before, and today's video is going to be an exciting one that I'm very excited to share with you. So recently I picked up the entire e.l.f. x JKissa collection. This is the second round of makeup that JKissa has released with e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I'm very excited to sit and play with the entire collection with you. I got the entire thing. I got the palette, I got the liquid eyeshadows, and I got the brushes because this whole collection spoke to me in such a way. Let me just show you. This is the second collection. It is totally colorful, totally JKissa, if there was any a person. If there ever was a person who would release something so colorful with e.l.f., it would be JKissa. And again, it goes to support rescue pit bulls and rescue dogs in general. Each eyeshadow in the palette is named after a rescue dog, which I think is great, and it's just a collection that I can really get behind, from a brand I can get behind and an influencer that I can get behind. All cruelty-free, for a great cause. It's right up my alley. It speaks to it. I'll put all the information down below. And I just love it. I'm so excited to play with it. I did put it back in the packaging just simply for the intro sake because I have been using this. Oh my god. I actually received my package on June 2nd, which was right in the midst of, you know, well, you may not know, but the week that we are to be, how do I explain this? I received these products on June 2nd, which was day one of our collective, I would hope, our collective social media muting to amplify melanated voices. So I have not posted anything on social media, and so I have had the opportunity to actually play with this instead of making it a first impressions. It is something I have used before because I had the time not posting and not doing videos and none of that during the week to help the cause in any way that I possibly can. And in doing so, I've had time to play with the collection and do a little makeup therapy to help deal with all of the feelings that I have been having, and I have a well-rounded thought on the collection. So yeah, this video is going to be me giving you my review and creating a look, probably like a two-tone look, one color story on this eye, one color story on this eye, and just get into it, and that's what it's going to be. Sorry, this intro is long as F. Also, please ignore the neck rash. The stress rash is back. It has been back with a vengeance, and it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere, so this might just be what I look like now. I hope you can still think I'm cute. Anyways, I think it's time that we stop talking about it and start being about and get into this video. Do you want to do that? Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Right now. If you would like to see my review and my impression and a tutorial with the brand new JKissa and e.l.f. collection, just keep on watching. Okay, so now that you are brought in, let's go ahead and get into the look. I'm so excited for you to see the palette. Okay, so here's the packaging, which I put it back in just for you. The cool thing about this palette, which I really enjoyed, is that the palette actually came blank white, like the packaging, and then it included in the packaging, to protect the shadows, the little clear sheet that's always there, they put a sticker sheet so that you could customize your palette yourself, and I already customized mine. I put 2 stickers on the back, as you can see, but here is my customized palette. How cute is that? It's just something that means something to me. I put all these stickers. The only thing that was on it before was the e.l.f. JKissa and To the Rescue. Everything else is just stuff that I stuck on there myself, which I like quite a bit. Now, hopefully it's not blinding you. I cannot tell, but this is the palette right here. This shade right here, Confetti, is this it? Yeah. Confetti did come broken, which was quite the bummer, but I was able to like just press it back in because it was pretty, like the chunks were pretty big. Let's play. I don't know what I want to do. I think I want to do the green, like a green and yellow and blue on one eye, and then maybe red, orange, and yellow on the other eye. I don't know, let's see. In addition to the palette, we have the brush set, which I have already used. I just stuck them all back in here for you. And I am a fan of the brushes that they chose. I feel like the brushes they chose are really nice curated brushes for what you would need. We got like a nice blending brush, more of like a packing blender, pencil brush, straight packer, flat liner, and a angled, which I'm excited for. And then for the liquid shadow, oh, I love this, especially the clear one. Let me show you. This is the liquid shadow right here. It's called Suki to My Heart. There's a green sparkly one on this one, and then this one is like a clear base with holographic glitter, and I am obsessed with this right here. This, I love you. Okay, so I think I want to start with this eye, and I'm going to do the greens. So let's get into it. I'm first going to take the top green right here, which is Peaky, and I'm going to work that into the crease and on the inner and outer corner because we're going to do little halos. That is such a pretty green. It's like a Kelly green. We're just going to build it up a little bit like so. That green is so pretty, my goodness. I'm now going to go in with this yellow right here, Yosemite. And just kind of blend over the edges lightly. So we should have something that looks like that right now. We'll work a little better on blending that in just a minute. I'm first going to go in with cannoli here and add that a little smaller. A little smaller on the very outer and inner edge. That's such a pretty blue. Stop. Now I'm going to start blending those colors together, starting with a little more green to tap over the edges. I'm going to try to blend that yellow a little bit better. And we should have something that looks sort of like that. And now I think we're going to take the shade Firefly, this metallic yellow, and put that down the center. I'm going to put it on my finger and I'm going to spray it. And we're going to put it down the center. So I hope everyone's doing well. I know right now everything's crazy. I'm sure you've had to have some uncomfortable conversations with people that you know, family members. Trust me, I'm there with you. I just hope that everyone is doing well and staying safe, staying happy as you can be. It's really difficult to be happy right now, but I mean, to be fair, I don't know when I'm going to post this. It doesn't feel right now to be posting anything. Even before the Amplify melanated, sorry. Even before that, I hadn't posted anything in like 4 days because it just didn't feel appropriate. So I don't know when this is going to go up, but I hope when it does, something good's come out of it. I know that today I got notice that the other officers in the George Floyd murder are getting arrested, which is fucking great. Anyways, it's amazing. I'm so, it shouldn't have taken so long though. But that's just me and most of the world, I believe. I would like to believe at least most of the world that I'm in, most of the people that I know feel this way. I'm now going to take a little bit of the green side of this, which is I'm Pupset, which is adorable. And I'm going to tap that into the center. Ooh, that's loud. I'm gonna tap that into the center. It's not really making that much of a difference, but there's little sparkly glitters, and that's really, really cute. I'm gonna tap it out. Ooh, yeah, that does make a difference. Super cute. So now let's start on the other eye. Let's do purple, red, and blue. Fuck it. Let's leave the orange out of the equation this time. So let's go first in with, let's start by going in with Sadie, this purple shade. How are things in your area with the protests? Have you had any protests in your area? Did you attend any? And if so, did they stay peaceful, or did things change when law enforcement arrived? Tell me your experience. I would absolutely love to know, because LA has been a little wild, as I'm sure you can imagine. LA is typically wild, to say the least. I'm not gonna go too much into that. I just want to know how you've been, if you've attended, if so, what you've seen, etc, etc. It's pretty. I'm now going to take Casey and work that on the edges. Okay, so right now we should have something looking sort of like this, and we're going to deepen it with, I think we're going to go in with Thatcher, this blue shade. I'm going to try that out. We're playing today with this color combo, as I'm sure you can tell. Tap that on the outer. And I'm going to go over it with a little more purple to blend her out. And I'm going to blend it all out with a little more of that red shade Casey. I don't think that looks great, but it doesn't look like horrible. I'm trying to figure out what to put in the center. I think we'll go in with Bailey. It's a really, really pretty shade, and it's got some purple reflect in it, so I think it'll look nice next to the blue and the purple. Where's the setting spray? I'm going to put it on my finger. I'm going to spray it. I'm going to put that in the center. That's pretty. The shade reminds me a little bit of that shade in the Desi and Katie palette. Not as intense. It's not as like pigmented, but it is similar in tone to that shade. Oh, I don't think this eye looks very good, does it? Maybe not. Let's add a little bit of strawberry, which is that metallic red, and add that towards the top and see if that does anything. Actually, yeah, I kind of like that effect. Gives the blue something to blend into that's also shimmery. It's kind of cute. What do we think? Do we like that? I don't know. Let's add a little confetti also on the edges. I'm just gonna throw all the shimmer on this eye. Cover up all the mistakes with those mattes that aren't working properly. When in doubt, throw a little glitter on it, honey. Go dancing. Okay, so now that we have both eyes kind of done, this one I'm obviously liking better. Let's work on the lower lash line. I'm gonna start over here, and I'm gonna start with that bright blue cannoli shade that we used initially on this eye. Just because I think this blue is so pretty. Oh, look at that, dude. Come on. Yes. And now I'm going to take that Kelly Green Peaky and put it on the inner corner. And blend a little over like that. And, ooh, dropping shit, dropping shit. For the center, under this eye, we're going to go back in with I'm Pupset, and we're going to draw a little bit of that under the center of the eye to mirror the top. And how friggin' cute is that eye? I might redo my makeup later and just do this eye all around, because I actually have to leave the house today for once in my freaking life. And maybe I'll do my makeup like this to leave. What do you think? I'm really into it. Now, let's do something here. I think I want to actually add a little more like light blue to go in with this center shade. So I think I'm going to take Cannoli again, like I did here, and put that under this eye to kind of, you know, make that blue make sense. Put that on the inner and the outer corner. And then I think I'm going to take a little bit of Sadie, which is that purple shade, and just hit the outermost corner to kind of blend it into what's going on up top, like so. It's kind of cute, huh? And now for the center, I think I'm gonna take the other side of this, which is What a Pity Smile. So cute. And I'm gonna put this under there. Oh yeah, there we go. Since it's got a clear base, it's just adding some glitter over the blue. Super cute. Clean off the brush because I don't want it ruined with the blue. And that's what we have going on there. So, what should we put in the waterline of these bitches? Ooh, inner corner. For the inner corner for both of them, I'm gonna take What a Pity Smile and put that on the inner corner of both eyes, because it's beautiful. Ooh, yeah. Very, very cute. Now, I'm gonna put Breakfast at Tiffany's in both eye, I think. Well, definitely this eye. This is a lip liner from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Okay, you guys, so this is the completed look with both eyes finished and a lip put on, which I feel like goes with both looks. I just went out in the living room and I showed my husband and I asked him which one he preferred, and he actually preferred this eye, which is funny because I hate this eye a little bit. Like, I don't know, I just don't like these kinds of colors on me, I guess. It's a little dark. I love this eye more than life itself, but you know what? That just shows that everyone's different because he preferred the blue. So, let's talk final thoughts. Overall grade of the collection, if we're gonna do like a grade instead of 1 to 10, we're going grade today. I think I'd give it like a B. B minus, I think. I like it overall. I think it is good. I like the palette. I like the idea that you can put the stickers on it. I think it's super cute. I think the shadows are good. For drugstore, this isn't bad. This is probably my favorite e.l.f. palette they've ever put out. I don't tend to buy e.l.f. eyeshadows because personally, I don't know, I've just gotten used to like a certain type of eyeshadow, and e.l.f.'s are different. They're pressed a little harder, sort of like Makeup Peak, which I normally like, but for colorful shadows, I find that it's a little bit harder to get them fully pigmented. But for the price point, because this palette is $20, I think it's a really good palette. I think it looks beautiful. I think this eye looks really pretty. I think this eye, though I might not like it, the colors look pretty, but it did take a little more building for the darker colors. But that could also be that I didn't use any brushes except for what came in the collection, but I do like these brushes. I just, for bright colors, I would want something a little denser. To pack color that might have made a difference in the application. But I love this brush collection, and I'm really glad that I bought these actually. These are a win. I'm gonna now put them with all my other brushes. I was keeping them separate, but now they're in with all the daily brushes. Love this. Absolutely love this. This thing, I feel like I'm going to use so much. It's such a pretty inner corner highlight. I am obsessed, and this looks really, really pretty over greens because it has a similar base tone, but it's got little blue glitters in it, and it's really, really pretty. I am a fan. I'm not usually into liquid shadows. They're just kind of like whatever, but I think that this looks really pretty, and I am a fan. So yeah, with that said, overall, I think that it is a good collection. I paid a total of 62 bucks and change for the entire collection, which is a really good price point to be able to get, you know, what is it, 5 or 6 brushes, 2 liquid eyeshadows, and 20 eyeshadows. I think that that's really good, and I think that e.l.f.'s just like an overall great brand, vegan, cruelty-free, working with influencers. They've been vocal and speaking out on all the issues going on right now, doing donations for pit bulls. I know that there is, let me look it up real quick. There's a hashtag that you can use. You won't want to use it right now because, well, actually, wait. If when this is posted, we've gotten more work done and we're no longer in a muted state of posting personal content, I know that there is a hashtag. I think it's eyes, lips, face, paws. Yes, if you hashtag eyes, lips, face, and paws, e.l.f. is going to be donating for each hashtag. So make sure to do that with I think it's just photos with animals, any animals, so make sure to do that when it's appropriate to do so. And I think it's a good collection. I am happy that I have it. I know that I will use it. I'm going to use it again today. I really, really like the green. I really like the blues, the greens, the yellows. Yellow's my favorite color, so I'm into it. Let me know if you got this collection and post some photos, tag me in photos of how you decorated your palette because I would love to see it. I really, really like how mine turned out. I sat on the couch doing it for a while last night while watching Dead to Me for the second time. Real quick before I let you go, I'm gonna go ahead and insert some swatches for you so that you can see the colors swatched on my arm. So let me show you that right now. So these are the swatches. Hopefully you can hear. I know that I'm near an air conditioner without my mic right now, but these are the swatches. I did have to go over them a couple of times because the pigmentation is just not as there as you might expect, but you can get it there from building it. And these are the shades right here. I hope you enjoyed. Okay, goodbye. And okay guys, that's it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe and join the Brat Pack. I put out new videos every week and I would love to have you here. And I hope that this went well. This is only my second video on this camera, so hopefully everything looked well. And if you have any suggestions on how it can be improved, please let me know down below. Thank you so much for being here when you could be anywhere else in the world, and I hope to see you in my next video. Okay.